Day protesters taking to the streets of Durham tonight to call for peace. They took their march to tonight's city council meeting where officials gave an update to crime reports in the city. CBS North Carolina's Michael Hyland at police headquarters with those details and what Durham's new police chief plans to do when she comes in.
People took to the streets here today in Durham, among other things, calling for changes here at the police department. A new chief is getting ready to start, and today we got a new look at the challenges awaiting her. A violent week in Durham started with a man being shot and killed on Ash Street last Monday afternoon. Interim Police Chief Larry Smith now says he thinks it was tied to a territorial dispute over drugs, and most of the other shootings later in the week were related. He declined to say which.
What can be done? We're going to keep doing what we've been doing. We're going to put all our resources that we have into it. We're going to have officers in these areas where it's happening.
But last week wasn't isolated. In the first quarter of the year, there was a 7% increase in violent crime compared to the same time last year. It prompted Mayor Bill Bell to ask this.
Do you see things getting any better?
The chief told us in the short term, he's not optimistic they will.
And I'm really not. I mean, these are hard issues, and you don't change these type of issues overnight.
People crowded outside the city council chambers just before Smith delivered the news. It was part of the May Day march. They criticized a plan to spend $81 million on a new police headquarters building, saying that money could go elsewhere.
We have so many other issues in Durham, like our public school systems, put more money in there so we can have teachers' assistants. We can get our kids the services that they need.
The policing isn't what's actually going to help a lot of the crime, right? Because there's all these other factors that actually impact what's happening on the day-to-day basis. And if you're just continuing to over-police the same communities, of course the crime is going to be the same.
But Chief Smith will soon retire, and it'll be up to the new chief, Saralyn Davis, to address their concerns. She sat down with CBS North Carolina Monday.
The officers are willing to make the change. They want to make the change. They want to have a better relationship with the community.
Though violent crime was up, property crime was down 15% in the first quarter of this year compared to 2015. Saralyn Davis officially takes over as the new chief next month. In Durham, Michael Hyland, CBS North Carolina.